Hi there, this is Divine Nour, and I want to do a little reading for us today. I've been feeling like I need to do this, and I don't know why. I don't know what they want to say, so I feel this reading is for all of us that are very intuitive. And some of us, we don't know it yet, but we are. So let's see what they have to say. All right. First card. Oh, I think they are all backwards. Yep. First card here. This is us having these nights where we don't fall asleep right away because we have so many things in our heads. And this is us here trying to deal with all our problems, trying to deal with the way that we see life. Because having all this intuition also sometimes makes you a little bit paranoid when you are thinking like, is this real? Like, is this happening? And you get all in your head. And that's normal, right? It's normal to be feeling that way. All right. So I see a halo on her head here. You have a lot of information. You have a lot of, wow, a lot of knowledge, a lot of light to share and to teach others. Others that are not aware of things yet. And I feel like your path, your mission is for you to be teaching others these things that you know that they might not know, so they're able to move forward in their lives in a much better way. Wow. The Nine of Pentacles. You might not know yet that you are about to get a lot of wealth and abundance for all the work that you've been doing, for listening to the divine, and for listening to your intuition. So if you're worried about money, if that's one of the things that you're worried about, you just need to know that it's coming. It's coming, and you're going to, because you're going to be sharing your gifts with others. And this could also be if you're an artist, or if you are a psychic, a medium, a healer, any type of arts that you could do, not only painting, but there's a million of things, right? So they're encouraging you to stop worrying, start sharing your gifts so they can bring you the abundance that you are looking for. Wow. There you go. Here you have the Emperor. This is who you will become. This is who you are going to embody very soon. Let me move this light. Oh. Anyway, I don't even know. All right, a circle right there. You're going to embody this dude here. Yep. And see how he's wearing this red clothing? That means he's very grounded. He's very wise. He's very grounded. He doesn't put up with any BS from anybody, by the way. This is you embodying your true light and knowing your value and not taking less than what you deserve for anybody. This could be in any relationship that you have. You stand like her, strong in your beliefs. You don't let anyone manipulate your mind for any reasons, because you really know the truth and you know who you are. Oh, wow, the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune. Changes are coming. Changes are coming very fast for you. And whatever was hurting you is going to be healing. This is not longer an issue. The light is the the light is the issue right now. Okay, we put the light back. What else? Tell me about those. Oh my goodness, those changes are. You're becoming very strong, very, very strong in who you are. You have confidence. You have infinite of everything: abundance, confidence, beauty, strength. Once you embody the truth of who you are, and it's happening. Let's talk about the Three of Swords here. Okay, so this Three of Swords I've been feeling all day that is talking about our own pain that we cause ourselves, our own betrayals to ourselves, how we try to listen to other people's and make other people happy, and we do the things that are not good for us just because someone else is going to be happy if we do it. So this is saying no more. No more betrayal for yourself. You are done. You are done betraying yourself. You remove this source out of your heart right now because you, in a way, allow them to be there. In a way, you put them there. Or, like we didn't know what we were doing, but we allow other people to treat us in a certain way, and we also allow them to manipulate us by not being true to ourselves. And this is the time where we realize this and we say no more. This is the change that we are going through when we become strong on who we are. That is amazing. Okay, tell me more. Tell me more. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Strife. The 5 chains. And also a pentagram. It's kind of reminding me of the witches when they get born on the stage because of who they are, right? And this has to do a lot also with how you show the world who you are. How they were healers and people were afraid of them. So they got rid of them. And this is something that we carry with us in this lifetime, even if this happens to us in other lifetimes. The witch wound is called. And sometimes we don't want to be seen because of that witch wound we carry from past lives. So this is the pain that we're talking about, this pain, right? And this is what we are burning right now. We're burning this pain so we can change our lives and become our true selves. And with this card here, the strength card, I always see the goddess Sekhmet coming to help us to get rid of these energies here, the pain, and burn it down to make it, basically transmute it. Because if you burn the heart, it will not be any longer a heart, it will be powder, right? Or ashes. So it's transmuting into something else. So we have help from the divine to do all of this, by the way. Underneath the deck, wow, look at that. Underneath the deck, we have the 9. Material success. This is us getting everything that we wish for. I'm gonna forget about the light. The light wants to shine today in the cards. It's fine. It's not a bad thing. The light is shining on us. Also, she has like a, I don't know if you can see it, the scales, kind of like the justice card. This is our karma. This is what we deserve, or dharma. This is what we deserve to have. Oh, actually, it's not the 9. It's the 6. I still feel the same way, but divine intervention. Number 6. She's sharing with the other people whatever she has for the kindness of her heart. Right, what else can we know? These cards are very beautiful in a darker way, but I like that too. All right, so here we have the three of Pentacles. This is the divine helping us to accomplish things. This is the divine being there for us, showing us the way, doing the hard work with us, trying to point us in a different direction of where we're going. So we are not alone. He is right there in the middle of the circle. The Knight of Cups coming out. Wow, the love card, the soulmate card. Also self-love and justice. Wow. Okay, there you go. So if you've been feeling alone, if you've been feeling like you have no one that understands you, because when you are a sensitive person, intuitive, a psychic, a artist, a medium, all these amazing things, the majority of the people don't get you, and that's okay. But at some point you start to feel a little bit lonely, and you want to be able to find your group of people that understands you, right? With the love card here, I see that the first thing that you need to focus is in the love for yourself, in the love for your inner child, inner children, because we have more than one, in the love for your human, for who you are, for your body, for your mind, for everything that you are. Unconditional love, and pour on you like you're filling your own cup. This is why he's showing up, because he wants you to he wants you to get the message where you are the mirror here, the center of attention. You are the person that needs to be recognized by you, by your own soul, by your own human, right? And that is your divine right. And we came here without being able to see that. See, her eyes are closed, and but she's still connected to the divine. See the sword over here? And she wears her crown floating on top of her, because she doesn't know yet of who she is. She's trying to balance her life, and she knows that she is more than she ever thought. This is number 11 also. She manifests things for herself. And the Omega and Alpha symbols in the back is telling me that it's all about her, which is you. It's all about you. It's all about you being you, the best version of you. You are the beginning and the end of your game. You are the one that makes everything happen. Everything that happened before, when we were all stressed out here, okay, is part of also how we were thinking at some point. I know we don't want to hear that. I know it sounds like, but I didn't do these things to me. But in a way, even before we came, we chose already what is it that we want to experience and how we want to learn our lessons and which lessons to learn. And if we accept that we have that power, even in before, then we can accept also that we have the power to change things now. It doesn't have to be, I mean, if we give the power to somebody else, like, but he did this to me or she did this to me, and this is why I'm here in this position right now in life, this is why I am hurt, this is why I have pain. Yes, I get all of that. They actually help you to get to the place, yes, in a way, because once you figure out that all of that was part of your path to be able to figure out how to be the best version of yourself, then that doesn't really matter. They were just there helping you to get there. And you're able to release all that pain and all that trauma that we carry, right? Is basically having a different point of view, seeing it from a different perspective, seeing it from inside your soul instead of on the outside, what we see with our eyes. She is looking through the veil, through her heart, inside of herself. To be able to balance her energy, she needs to be able to acknowledge all that happened and let it go. This also reminds me of Goddess Ma'at with the scale. How in ancient Egypt they used to weigh the heart. Well, I don't know if they did it really, but in the quantum, they weigh the heart in the scale with a feather. And if the heart is heavier than the feather, then you don't go where you're supposed to go. You're right? Your heart has to be lighter than, lighter like the feather to be able to ascend. So one thing that we need to remember in this life is we want to forgive and forget, not forget, but forgive at least the people that hurt us, so we can move on into a better place in our own evolution. Interesting. She talked a lot. Just the scars right here. So they're saying, get off of this mentality where you are like tired of everything that's going on, because the divine is here coming with this, here with this hand to offer you a new cup, just like him. And that is the cup of your own self-love. This is the cup where you must fill it out all the way up for you, and forget about the other cups of other people. You don't need to fill their cups all the way up, unless you fill yours first. Very nice. Oh, I just got a message. Okay, so I am still focusing on the freaking circle here of the light, because I am visually, I need to see everything in like a perfect way since I am an artist. But they're saying like you're focusing on what's wrong with the light, but instead focus on what is right with the light. The light is shining on this guy right here, right now, and he is looking at this right here. This is you self-love, self-loving yourself. Basically, this is you. For you to get everything that you want, this is what you need to do. You need to figure out how to unconditionally accept yourself for who you are in every freaking single way that you can even possibly imagine. Okay? If it's your body, if it's your preference in anything in life, if it's you looking in a different way or this way, if it's you doing this or whatever it is, if it's you liking girls or men, it doesn't matter, okay? Whatever sex you're going for is all perfect. So we need to stop being so hard on ourselves. That is another message that they're saying. What else? Should I change cards? Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. Maybe these ones. Okay. What else do we need to know? All right, this one wants to come out. The Hermit. All right, it's time for you to see and follow your own light. It looks like Red Riding Hood. Oh my gosh, I never noticed. Okay, so this is funny because when I was a little girl, I was freaked out about the story of Red Riding Hood and the wolf. And this is about facing our own fears. We have everything within us to do that. Face them. You know, once you face them, they disappear. Face your own fears. Move forward in your path. Whatever you have to do to get there, whatever you have to leave behind, it's okay, you know. It's not selfish to do what's right for you. Even though they make us feel like that is a very selfish thing to do, you know, choo right now, 22 minutes on the date of the 22nd of February. So it's a 222 portal. I feel like today I can't speak English for some reason, so sorry. Sorry, my English totally sucks today. Wow. The Moon. This is a portal card. And we are on a portal day. Wow, that is crazy. And this number, what is it? 10, 5, 15, 16, 17, 18 is a number 9. It's an ending and a new beginning. You're going through a major portal today for sure of finding the truth about who you are. And it is about time, don't you think? Like, we've been lying to ourselves all this time, thinking like I am just me, a normal human, working 9 to 5 to pay my bills. I think it is time for us to discover that we are so much more than that. So much more. We are so magical, it's not even funny. Wow. The Four of Wands. It is an 11:11 also here. So another portal of manifestation. This is now where you freaking are done with all these great feelings of the past and becoming light and shiny again. This is solar plexus energy, being happy. This is a moving to a new house, getting a car, transformation. Look at all the butterflies. I didn't even see them before. All those butterflies in there. Transformation 100%. Wow. This is beautiful. My goodness, you have this card again, the Nine of Pentacles. This is you getting everything that you want, everything that you wish. Your dreams coming true, and you, because of what you did, not because anybody else, because of what you did and how you can see things from different perspectives, like the bird from above, because of who you are and who you realize you are. You're magical. That is a beautiful, beautiful card to get. Let's get one more. Actually, I'm feeling like 3 more. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll show you, wait. The Lovers, again. You got that before. The Page of Pentacles. And the Seven of Swords. All right. So, oops, sorry. The Lovers, making a choice. Page of Pentacles, bringing news to you, messages. And the Seven of Swords, it talks about someone that is taking something away from you. Let's see who's taking that from you. Making a choice. Oh my goodness. The Magician. This is you having all this channeling information, all this knowledge, all this power, with your eyes closed, infinite power coming from the universe, downloads. So I feel like that's the message here that we're talking about. It will come to you in a download, and then you will have to make a choice of knowing what to do about this person or this energy that wants to take something from you. What is that? What is that? Judgment. So they're trying to take something from you when you feel more vulnerable. That's a very hard word for me to say. Vulnerable. So I know what it is. Okay, so you have to make a choice of when you get this information about a certain person that is trying to take something from you, when you are feeling down or when you are going through this rebirth, this time where, rebirth is not so easy. It makes you feel all kinds of weird shit. It's not easy. So whoever says rebirth is easy, it's kind of like the Tower card and the Death card and the Justice card and the Wheel of Fortune card, all together mixed in a bucket. So this person that is trying to take something from you, you're gonna make a choice of leaving behind whatever it is this person doing, so you can go ahead and move forward in your path with no weight on your shoulders, with nothing that is going to stop you. The naked truth of you, the truth of you. And I see the moon here too with this portal. So just be aware, nothing to be scared of, someone that is trying to take away something that you have. And that could be just your happiness, by the way. It could be like someone is trying to, a person that you love or that you consider in your family or close to you, is not having the best intentions. So sometimes you have to leave them behind. And that's okay. It is not easy and it is not fun to do, but it is what your soul needs at the moment. And also, you might be teaching them also a lesson to change their ways. So, what can you do? One more card. What can you do? Not hold on onto them. That's what you do. You don't hold onto them anymore. You let them go until they figure out, whatever they're doing, and then maybe they change and they come back with a different perspective and different energy. You let them go without hate. You just let them go, because it's not serving your soul. That's all. So you can have this new beginning that the universe is bringing to you. So you can wear your crown instead of having it floating on top of you. You will put it on your head. This is a gift from the universe. Very beautiful. And I see all that pink color reminding me of the self-love is what we're talking about. Self-love, because as an empath, we put up with too much shit from other people, too much stuff, too much, I know I did for a very long time. I still probably do some of that. Guilty as charged. Ah, boy. But we have help. And we are creating our own next steps in life, choosing who belongs there with us, who comes with us into our new timeline. We're creating it with our minds, with our feelings, with our desires, with our boundaries, I see segment right there looking at us like, yes, exactly, with our boundaries. Okay, I said 3 cards and I keep going. But, oh my gosh, I just saw the High Priestess. This is you. This is who you are. Oh my God, you have so much magic. So much magic. You're such an amazing healer. The Magician and the High Priestess in the same tarot. 33 minutes and 3 seconds. Anything is possible. That's the number, the meaning of the number. Anything is possible. When you are the Magician and the High Priestess, what the heck? Like, don't you see this? Infinite potential, infinite possibilities, infinite magic. I just want you to say it. I am the High Priestess. I am the High Priestess. I am the High Priestess. 3333. Again, when I say that, you are magical. Oh, beyond what you can imagine. I wish I could just make you understand what I see. I wish you could get it 100% of how freaking magical this is. And once you accept it, once you believe it, once you embody it, everything changes. Everything changes for you. Everything changes. Let me repeat it again. Embody it and everything changes. So what can you lose? Just embody the freaking thing because it's your right. It's your divine right. I had no idea for the longest time that this was possible. I had no idea for the longest time that this was me. I stay in weird as shit relationships for the longest time. But once I figured out, that was it. And everything changed after that. And the more that you become the real embodiment of the Magician and the High Priestess, your divine self, the more magical your life is going to be. So it's your choice. It is your choice if you want to accept this. This is about a choice, making a choice of loving yourself unconditionally with all your flaws, whatever you think they are. The divine doesn't see them as flaws. They see it as, how did they say that to me? Perfect imperfections. Okay, well, that was it. That's the reading. Now I see why they want me to do a reading. I was trying to fight it because I have no idea what the reading was about. I feel like I talk about the same thing over and over again, but it's them. It's them telling me to tell you because we're not getting it. We are not getting it in our heads, in our souls, in our hearts. We have to get it. Okay, I let you think of that, of your magic and how the divine sees you. And the only part missing is for you to see it as well. I'm sorry about all the noises behind in the streets. It's a very noisy place where I am right now. Okay, well, let me know what you think. Let me know if you are ready to embody and claim it. Write down in the comments, I am the High Priestess. And so it is. Thank you. Bye-bye.